Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about man Q50 just vouched for all of his shorties and let it be known that they really outside. Let's jump straight into it.
Oh, okay. So that is this snitching? Is snitching really like if you getting on live and saying some niggas really like that or they really shoot people or whatever the case was? Is that not snitching?
You know, yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no little shorty that showed Lil Bro. Same thing with Splat, same thing with Lil Nas, same thing.
You talking about Lil Speedy?
Whoever showed my shorties they was hoes. These my little brothers. Who talking?
I ain't never ducky shit. These video bogus for that clip, bro.
I want to give AMF his credit because at the end of the day, I feel like AMF get a lot of flack because a lot of people say, well, why you keep signing these dudes and you know they got all these issues and why you ain't trying to put these dudes in rehab and why you ain't.
I don't know.
He's one man. He can't make a person not wake up in the morning and want to pop something. He can't make a person not want to go slide and throw his career away. The only thing he could do is work with the artists that's serious and want to make some money and want to take care of their family. So we got to stop blaming AMF and Lil Bibby for why these dudes is in the positions that they is. These are grown men. If they take their advances,
grown ass men,
do the wrong thing with it, that's on them.
I can't control that.
It's only so much that they can do. Now, as far as on the marketing wise, Lil Bibby, I'm gonna give you an F for a grade because your marketing for these dudes is terrible. Like,
they not marketable though. They a bunch of junkies that snort perks and kill people and talk about how many bodies they got. They not marketable.
Terrible. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Q50. He gonna be on Rolling Loud this year. You know, that's a big accomplishment. But I can guarantee you AMF, you know, played some strings and did his thing to get that done. I'm gonna say this, right? This is just my personal opinion. Bibby and AMF, I could guarantee you got some decent credit to get a content house for Bloodhound and Shorty Mob. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it to you like this. If I was their manager and I was invested my money into them, check this out. I'm about to get this crib, Speedy, Splat, Devil, anybody that's signed to me, we all going into this one house.
They're not gonna listen, bro. These are a bunch of crash out. They think this shit is cool. They think this shit is cool. They already have given an opportunity to get out the streets. They could have got out the streets a long time ago. Lil Speedy, Q50, all them niggas could have got out the streets a long time ago. They could go get a job. They could have stopped rapping about the streets. They could have stopped talking about bodies. They could have stopped dissing niggas that's dying. They could have did that a long time ago. You already gave them an opportunity to make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a year and live in another city and do all that shit. They choose to keep going back to Chicago and post up with guns and diss niggas all the time and rob motherfuckers and all that. Like, they the ones choose that, bro. So me getting the content house ain't gonna stop them from doing some shit if they think it's cool. That's just the reality of it, bro.
Issue,
do your homework.
Whatever.
Stupid.
What?
Barely.
We're gonna go in the backyard. Y'all gonna do what y'all do, and it's over with. It's Speedy. If you got to rumble with the whole Shorty Mob to end this, you gonna do it. If not, you can go on back to Chicago and here go your release papers. I wouldn't play with them dudes. Second thing is this. Dudes gonna cut out that doing yerks and all that dumb junk on camera. We not doing that. We gonna cut that out because we knocking out so many brands and all of that possibly want to work with us. We not doing that. I didn't get in this to make pennies on the dollar.
But they think it's cool. They think it's cool to snort perks. If they didn't think it's cool, they wouldn't do it on camera. They would just do it. Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need y'all to go support your boy, okay? And supporting your boy with some pretty cheap clothing, all right? And you're going to be fly and fresh as hell, man, all right? Link in the description. Theari.us. Go shop. They think it's cool to do that. They think that's what they want to do. That's what they want people to see them doing that. Like,
you know what I'm saying? We gonna make millions if we gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dudes is not Juice World to where y'all can still get deals and still.
They don't care about no millions, bro. They care about bodies. They care about bodies, bro. They don't care about no money.
Gotta get them dudes up out of Chicago. Already the stuff with that's going on right now with Band Sister and them dudes trolling and all of that. How long do you think them shorties is gonna make it in a gangster city like Chicago?
Not that long.
I'm being honest with you. And I look and I say, dang, this man Q50 is in a mansion. It probably 8, 9 bedrooms. Man, them dudes can share a bed for all I care. We just trying to get them out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It makes 0 sense to keep invested in these dudes if y'all know that these dudes is still outside and still in the street, because
Exactly.
eventually it's not going to work.
I think the labels be having life insurance policies on these niggas, bro. I hope y'all know that. Like, the labels be having life insurance policies on these niggas, and they own their assets. So if something happened to one of these niggas, the label gonna keep making money off of them, and they gonna cash in their motherfucking life insurance policy on their ass. So
Where is Two Pistols? I'm going to ask again. Where's that young man at? You know what I'm saying? That has some decent talent. Where is he at? That goes to show you a prime example. If you don't get these shorties out, that's the reality of the lifestyle that they is living. And I'm not trying to diss or troll, but that's sad as ever that that young man could have been in Cali where his big homie at and his managers and all of that, but yet he's still in the trenches and whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, man. It's not going to work. Listen, name one artist or one rapper that could still be active in a city, getting into stuff, and eventually it's not going to come back to you.
fuck rapper, bro. Niggas that don't rap. What nigga do you know that can go outside being active, actively shooting niggas, actively killing people? What nigga do you know that can do that and not get killed or go to jail? And brag about it on Instagram and snitch on themselves every time, every day. Get on Instagram, make songs about how many hats they got and all that bullshit. What person do you know can do that and not go to jail or get killed, whether they rap or not? It doesn't say rappers that's in the streets are either gonna die or go to jail. No, the streets only lead to jail or death. That's the quote, bro. So it don't matter if you rapping. It don't matter if you fucking not rapping. It don't matter if you got an Instagram. It don't matter if you don't got an Instagram.
It's
Like, it
not
don't
going to
matter.
work, man. So my best advice to Bibby and all them dudes, use that good credit, you know what I'm saying? Or White Shine, some of y'all dudes, listen here. It's time to start sacrificing the crib, because I'm telling you, y'all don't get these dudes out of against the city like Chicago, man. I don't see these shorties lasting too long, man. And that's not wishing no bad luck. That's not trying to be funny. That's
Yeah.
not trying to diss. That's not trying to be funny or nothing. That's just being honest.
Mm-hmm. That's what I
dudes,
said.
These dudes gotta move a certain way because they still in the city and they got a buzz off rapping and all of that. We've seen what happened to Baby Splat on Live. How many times do you think stuff like that can happen before,
Before something bad happened.
just make it make sense to me? But at the end of the day, man, I just feel like this, man. If y'all dudes ain't getting on y'all managers to get up out of that situation, y'all dudes is crazy, man. Because it's nowhere in the world I'd be FaceTiming.
Look at what bro said right here. I'm just happy. When I read shit like this, I get so happy because it makes me feel like I'm not the only one that got some sense. He said, I just don't get why you niggas don't move to a random small town with your family. Everyone get a job and just change. I don't know. I don't understand that. I'm never going to understand that because it could all be so simple, bro. Go to a random small town in anywhere in America. 2 hours, an hour away from your biggest city. Suburbs of Miami, suburbs of Denver, suburbs of New Mexico, suburbs of Sacramento, suburbs of Austin, Texas. It's so many places you can go. Get a job and just change your life. Most of y'all not making no real money, no way. You gonna make more, bro. Half of these niggas in the streets and make more money just working a job every day. These niggas in the streets go outside, they spend all day, they rob, they kill, they steal. They can go do 20 years in jail, and they might get home with $1,000 today that they gotta split up between 4-5 niggas. You can make $1,000 in 3 days at a job. It's working 2 jobs, bro. You standing out here all day, you could die or go to jail. It's a very high likelihood. Why not just go to work where you can't die and you can't go to jail and get paid $20 an hour at some fucking, I don't know, Walmart job or some shit, nigga. Make you a second part-time job some days. Other days, take the day off. You can make $1,000, $1,500 a week. Get you a nice little apartment, nigga. Get a nice little Toyota or something and chill out, bro. Run it up, invest your bread, start a business, nigga, get rich. I don't understand that shit, bro. I just don't get it. I just don't understand.